Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum. Tonight we're making McNuggets on Cooking with John.
Here's Ronald McDonald. It's a good time for fun with McNuggets.
That's us! All the McNuggets visit outer space.
Implying
What do you feel about chicken McNuggets for dinner tonight?
Sounds good.
Then I can find a recipe I want to make.
McNuggets play music.
Okay.
What would it be? Chunk rock.
Let's do it. Welcome back, guys. Tonight we are making chicken McNuggets. Right, buddy? These are the McDonald's chicken McNuggets, guys. Well, it's a copycat recipe of McDonald's chicken nuggets anyway. We're going to give it a shot, see what it's like. Hopefully it turns out well. This recipe is courtesy of Side Chef.
From TikTok.
Yeah, we saw it on TikTok. We thought, hey, that's kind of a neat idea. Let's give it a whirl. So, we went online, found a recipe for it. We're going to make it. Anyway, if you guys don't know what we do here, hey, just hang on. If you don't know what we do here, guys, every day, we go online, find ourselves a recipe. We go out, get the food, and make it. This is day 55 of the challenge. This is my 1 year cooking challenge. This is day 55. And we decided to do chicken McNuggets tonight. So, that's what we're doing. As he said, we saw a guy making them on TikTok and thought, hey, why not? I never thought of making chicken McNuggets, really. But, yeah, sounds like a great idea.
That's one of my favorite food.
Well, there you go. Anyway, I've seen several recipes online that are, they had the whole white meat chicken and they just breaded it. That's not chicken McNuggets. Everyone knows chicken McNuggets is ground up and processed and all that crap. So, that's what we're doing. We're going to grind up some chicken, process it, and hopefully it turns out well. We'll find out. Well, it calls for 3 chicken breasts, and I have a very small food processor, guys. So we're going to have to do this in batches. So I'm going to grind it in the processor and put it in the bowl, and we'll do it that way. So we're going to start with the chicken breasts and shred those up, or as much as we can shred up anyway at a time, in my tiny little food processor. But hey, it is what it is. It's what I got. See if I can get half of it in anyway. That might be a really bad idea. It might not be. We'll find out in a minute.
I didn't shred my orange.
I didn't shred your orange like that easily. Should be good. Nice and pasty. Beautiful. Now we got our paste, guys.
It's not
Smells like raw chicken.
the beautifulest thing I saw in my life.
I hope not. It's raw chicken, my friend. Alright, so we got that. We got our salt. About a half teaspoon of salt. And it calls for an egg.
Why did you say, could I do one egg?
Well, that's the only egg I got. Last time you went to break an egg, you threw it on the floor.
I'm saying this one.
Hang on.
This?
Yeah, I don't need that one yet, buddy.
I'm saying one.
When we do? Yeah, why not? I guess why not, but I don't need it yet. Alright, so we'll get that all mixed up. Okay, there we go. We got that done. Now, let's make our breading. Excuse me, sir. Out of the way. Alright, so it says for the mix. Scroll for me. Okay, so in a large mixing bowl, add the water, egg, and all the other stuff into the bowl and whisk until combined. Alright, we can do that for sure. So we got water. Cornstarch. Flour.
I'll just throw it in.
Okay, throw some. There's some. There, put them in there. That's garlic powder. There's some onion powder.
These things are pretty smelly.
They are they? Smell like garlic and onions. There's some pepper. Don't sniff that one. You'll be sneezing. Chuck her in.
Now I do.
Yeah, and some salt. Go ahead. I'll take care of the mustard for you because you said you don't like mustard.
So I can do that.
Oh, I got it already. That's okay.
Because I'm not a big fan of mustard. Mustard's my worst thing.
Alright. Alright. Hey. Let's not talk like that, sir. Focus. Crack the egg and put it in. You know how to do it. Crack it on the counter. Well, you gotta break the shell. Hard enough to break it. A little harder. Give it a good whack, like this. See? Now it's broke. Now take it over and split it up. Split it all over the bowl. Well, there you go, kinda. Well, sort of. Close enough. Throw the eggshell on there. Chuck her on there. So we're gonna whisk that around. He said he wanted to do the next egg, so
Yeah.
can't hurt nothing. Alright, we'll get that all mixed up properly.
Chicken and nut.
Yep, these are chicken nuggets.
Chicken Regina. I'm gonna wash my hands.
Okay, you go wash your hands.
Because they start to stale on you.
That's a nice thick batter, that is. So, what we're doing next. Alright guys, we're all ready to make our nuggets. So it says to get your hands a little damp, because that way the chicken doesn't stick to them as much. So that's what we're going to do. And get little tiny pieces. We make a little nugget shape. And we dip in the cornstarch. Get them coated in that. Then coat them in the batter.
Can I do it?
You can try one if you want.
I'm
It's
gonna
going to be
make
messy.
I have to want my big chicken nuggets.
Holy, that batter's sticky. I don't know how this is going to work out.
I'm making.
Find out.
I'm making.
Ooh.
I'm making.
Anyway, so that's the idea. We dip in there, and you got to find a better way to do that batter. Holy. Excuse me, guys. I got to go wash my hands now.
This one is a chubby.
We'll put a bit more in now. Alright, welcome back, guys. So I got my hands all cleaned up. I think I'm going to try and use a spoon in it, because the hands just weren't working. So we'll push her around in the cornstarch. Put her in there. That stuff's really quite thick. The batter. But it's a batter, so I guess what do you expect? Of course it's going to be thick. So let's try and spoon it out. And then
Now this will be better.
so we're supposed to freeze these for an hour afterwards, guys, and before we deep fry them.
Could I?
So I guess that's what we're going to do. So, we'll keep going on this. Then we'll pop in the freezer in a minute. Alright guys, it was a messy endeavor, but we got them all breaded up. Some of them look a bit more like McChickens than chicken nuggets, but all in all, I'm hoping they work out okay. I ran low on batter about 3/4 of the way through, so I had to put another batch together. It's not quite the same color, because I just kind of threw the spices in. I didn't measure it out. So I did that one quick. So we'll see how those 5 turn out. So it says to freeze these for an hour. And so we'll chuck them in the freezer.
See that one? I had to shake.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, you got all covered in flour. It was kind of a messy endeavor, but that's okay. So we're gonna pop them in the freezer, and we will be back when these are ready to go, guys. And we're gonna deep fry them. All right, guys, welcome back. Our nuggets are out of the freezer. I trimmed some of the excess batter off around them because they kind of pooled a little bit. I don't know. So we'll throw them in the fryer. Let's see how these work out. So it says to fry them for about 5 minutes to start with. And then 5 minutes, then let them rest for 5, and throw them in for another 5 minutes afterwards. So that's what we're going to do. Don't overfill the baskets. We'll do them in batches, but that's okay. Get them all there. There. We'll get them that. See what I mean by the excess batter, guys? It's just pooled all through. They're still pretty sticky for being in the freezer for an hour, but it was just the upright freezer for the fridge. So come on, bud. Uh-oh. It's not on the nugget. No, we're good. It's not on the nugget. So I don't want to put too many in at once, so we'll do this last one, I think. A couple more, I guess. And we'll stick them in the fryer and see how they turn out in 5 minutes.
We'll be here for an hour.
That's
I hope you're here for an hour.
what are you talking about, man?
I hope you're here for an hour.
Quit being silly, sir. Alright. I got about 5 in each basket, so let's see how this works out for us. It didn't really tell me a temperature to fry them at, guys, so I think I'm going to start them low. Around 300. So we're at 300, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep.
And then we'll crank the heat up on the next one. Kind of the same idea as the French fries. Anyway, we'll let those fry off. I'll throw these ones back in the freezer so they don't thaw out too much for us. And we'll be right back. welcome back. Our chicken is now out. This is the first fry of it. I got the other ones out. I learned a lesson last time not to put it right in the basket, so I decided this time I kind of ladled them into the basket more like a fish and chips you do with. So these ones turned out a lot better than these ones. I had a bit of a skinning issue on that side. Kind of melted through the basket, so, you know. They still look alright. As I said, some of them about the size of McChickens, but that's okay. I never said they were going to be good looking nuggets. I'm hoping good tasting nuggets. We'll go with that. So, these ones have been sitting out for a little while, so we're going to refry these ones again for another 5 minutes, and then they should be done. That's what they say on the website, so that's what we're going to do. They might need a little longer. They are rather large. So, we'll get them going for their second fry time. I'm in there and get them frying up. Alright, and we'll be right back when these nuggets are ready to go, and we're going to have some chicken nuggets. Alright, welcome back, guys. Our nuggets are out. I've got a couple taste testers here. They're kind of anxious about this one. So, let's get right to it. Come on over and take a look at these bad boys. As I said, some of them kind of look a bit more like McChickens, but that's beside the point. These are kind of some of the cuter ones that I got. So, these two are probably of my batter, the one I just kind of chucked together. And these ones are the other regular batter. Try these ones, man. Do you want to dip it in sauce, or are you just going to try it? Try it? Yeah. Okay, let's dip them and see what we think.
Probably 10.
Huh?
I give it 10.
I wouldn't say they're an exact match, but they're not bad. You want to try one, babe? Give it a no. See what you think.
They just get 10.
Yeah, they're not bad, but...
I'll give it 100.
You give it 100. I guess they really like them, so that's the main thing. As I said, they're not an exact match, but they're pretty good. They are pretty good nuggets, I'll give them that.
She says...
Flag on the play. After further review, we've decided that this recipe does not taste like McNuggets and actually wasn't very good. I just thought I'd mention that. Now, on with the video.
100?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, come on in. Alright. Anyway, this has been another episode of Cooking with John, guys. We're not bad at all. See you next time.